We're stranded. In this video, we're going to talk about all the things that can go wrong in the camping RV life. Not only are we having issues with our brand new camper, we are also having issues with our brand new truck. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So this video is not one of these super exciting, yay, we're having so much fun video. We are stranded in a Cracker Barrel parking lot. And you may ask, why in the world are you stranded in a Cracker Barrel parking lot? Well, I'll tell you. It started about 24 hours ago when we went to pick up our camper from warranty work. They had to fix the sensor for the black tank. It was always showing full when it was completely empty. We knew this when we bought it. They're like, we already ordered the part, just bring it in when you're back from your trip, you know, be no problem. So we did that. We went to pick it up yesterday. As Matt was hooking it up to the truck, he noticed that the brake light was not working. We assumed it was the bulb. We bring it home and it's not the bulb. And we did many tests, thanks to help with people like you that watch our YouTube channel and follow our social media sites. Were giving us tips on to figure out what is wrong. We did narrow down that it's not the truck. It is the camper. What's really cool, the truck has this little dashboard in it, and it told us right off the bat that the brake light was off. That is a really cool feature. But what we think happened is when they took the underbelly of the camper off to fix this wire for the sensor, we're assuming they probably pinched some sort of wire for the brake light. Yeah, we could have probably still went out on the road with one brake light working and not, you know, the right turn signal, but we didn't want to chance it, and we want it fixed, of course, for our big trip that's coming up here in just a couple of weeks on a 5,000-mile trip. So we figured, okay, we just won't do our trip this weekend and take it to Lazy Days in the morning. So we're like, okay, we're gonna have to take it back to storage. We can't keep it in our driveway. Number one, it's too big. Number two, it's not allowed. We're like, you know, it's 10 o'clock at night. Who wants to spend the time driving all the way to have it stored, picking up early in the morning, taking it back to the dealership? So I had this wonderful idea. Hey, there is a Cracker Barrel right next to the dealership. Why don't we just stay there the night? That's exactly what we did. We left the house around 10:30 last night and came to the Cracker Barrel that was right next to Lazy Days. So you can see Lazy Days parking lot is right behind me. And on this side is Cracker Barrel. If you didn't know, you are able to stay one night at a Cracker Barrel. They just ask that, you know, patron them with breakfast or dinner, which we do. Matt woke up around 6 a.m. and he noticed he had lots of messages and alerts on his phone from ForeScan. The battery ended up going dead on the truck. So he used his ForeScan app. This app comes with the truck. It's not an additional annual fee or anything, and it comes with roadside service and all of that jazz. The only downfall that we have seen with our truck, we typically keep the key fob in the truck, and we showed you a video about how you can enter, you know, just using your keypad. This is great because you don't have to keep your key fob on. You don't have to worry about losing it. But you know what's bad? When your battery goes dead, you can't even get into your truck. If the key fob battery went dead, you would still be able to unlock it. But when your actual car battery goes dead, you are locked out. You can't jump yourself, charge your battery, nothing. So we've been waiting a good, at least hour and a half for them to come. They're still not here yet. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Okay, so how has been our experience using the ForeScan roadside service? I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 5. Just simply because of the fact it took them 2.5 hours to get here, and then as soon as the guy came, he was only here to do the battery. He's like, well, they didn't tell us anything about your car key being locked in. Thankfully, nice enough guy, he went ahead and did it for us.
Hi. 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 I have so much stuff on top of me. All my stuff from the camper that I needed back home.
Just in case. Hey, so good news. It was a quick fix. We're talking about maybe 10-15 minutes. They said they followed the wire and it was loose at a connection underneath. Cannot say enough about the customer service at Lazy Days. They have exceeded our expectations. So now we are driving it and we are getting crazy errors on our truck screen. So there is a Ford dealership not even a mile from the camper dealership. So we have stopped here. Matt is going into the service department to see if they can maybe guide us on the situation, but our brakes are not working. The emergency brake, the brakes on the actual truck are working. I just want to emphasize that. It's all of the towing stuff. So we're getting all of these errors, and it's very nerve-wracking. That's just constantly beeping and popping up on the screen. So we figured we're in the area, let's check this out, make sure it's nothing serious so we can go on our trip. If not, we might need to drop the camper off and drop the truck off here. So we will see what happens. So the dealership made us an appointment for Wednesday. The good thing is after shutting the truck off for a little bit, all of those errors have cleared and it seems like the towing, the brakes, all the safety features are now working. So we feel like it's safe enough to go ahead and camp for at least tonight and try to get a little bit of fun in this kind of crappy weekend. So we are going to take the truck in. We'll let you know what the issue is. We're thinking it's the computer module, something like that, Matt said. Well, I'll let him tell you. So as you can see, we are ready to go and hopefully we're going to have a good time of one night of camping.